Wait, what you stopping for?
I want to take the subway.
The subway?
I just got this feeling I want to take the subway.
You got this bad Jetta sitting here and you want to take the subway?
Yo, D, what's up with her?
Cat, go with her.
What she want to take the subway for?
I don't know. I'm going to take a car home. We out of here.
According to Merriman's Dictionary, rap music is defined as a type of music that is of an African American origin, often rhythmic, and usually contains rhyming speech chanted to a musical accompaniment. In all the years of rap's existence, few have achieved the status of legend. Countless performers have come and go since the genre's early days, but a select few not only have made their names known, but to this day continue to impress with their lyrical abilities. Hello everyone, I'm Kiva.
And I'm SFC Spectacular.
And today we wanted to do a video that's a bit different. A video that perhaps will enlighten and enrich your mind about one of the unsung musical greats of the rap community. So sit back, grab some snacks, and hopefully enjoy. In the 1960s, the word rap began to pop up in the black community as a slang word to mean that someone was talking or having a conversation. Can I rap with you for a minute, one might ask? It is said that in August of 1973, somewhere in the Bronx, musical history was made.
DJ Kool Herc, known as the first DJ and founding father of hip-hop,
and his sister Cindy began hosting back-to-school parties in their building. In these gatherings, that would spark the beginning of a new culture. During one of these parties, Coke La Rock recited his very first bar.
There's not a man that can't be thrown, a horse that can't be rolled, a bull that can't be stopped. There's not a disco that I, Coke La Rock, can't rock. And I put the echo in the echo chamber. That's why you got Coke La Rock, Cool DJ Herc and Coke La Rock. Serious.
Okay, so but at the very first party, you guys were rocking the echo and making rhymes.
Yeah.
This one bar arguably made Coke La Rock the very first rapper that birthed a new genre of music we know today as rap music.
Notable artists at the time include DJ Kool Herc, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, Fab Five Freddy, Marley Marl, African Bambaataa, Kool Moe Dee, Curtis Blow, Dougie Fresh, Houdini, and many more. But what about the first female rap artist? In 1969, Lolita Shantae Gooden was born in Queens, New York, where she lived with her mother and sisters. She started rapping at the age of 9 and changed her name from Lolita to Roxanne at 14. Although she is listed as the first female rap artist by release date and year of recorded work, she merely opened the door for this video's topical artist.
If we travel back to October 11th, 1970, we find that a young woman named Lana Michelle Moore was born. Mrs. Moore is better known professionally as MC Lyte. Many consider this woman to be the true first lady of rap. She gained fame and prominence in the late 80s, becoming the first solo female rapper to release a full album with 1988's critically acclaimed Light as a Rock. Her artistic career, she published a total of 8 studio albums, obtained a Soul Train Award and 2 Grammy nominations, among other accolades. Today, we take a look at her career as the legendary MC Lyte.
Lana Michelle Moore was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. It's been said she began rapping at the age of 12. Lana's original stage name was Sparkle, and she began recording her first track at the age of 14. It took nearly 2 years before it was released. At age 17, she released her first song, I Cram to Understand You.
He said, hello, my name is Sam. I said, hi, my name is Lyte. We yip and we yap and we chit and we chat about this and that, from sneakers to hats. He said, look, I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me.
This song was about the crack epidemic and its impact on relationships. Even at early stages in her career, she showed great concern for her community. In the late 80s, MC Lyte began publicly outshining other MCs, male and female. In September 1988, she released her first album, Light as a Rock, which she had been working on for several years. The album was notable for its hits Paper Thin. In May of the very same year, she was featured in the remix video of I Want Your Hands on Me by Irish singer Sinead O'Connor on MTV, making her one of the few rap artists to cross over and perform with other major musical genre giants.
Lyte followed her debut album with the 1989's album Eyes on This, which spawned the hits Cha Cha Cha, an absolute hit that paved the way for her next track, Cappuccino. Lyte's first two albums were notable for their uncensored subjects. She was unafraid to tackle topics such as drugs,
young love, sex, and the general state of her community.
In 1991, Act Like You Know was noted for its New Jack Swing sound and the hit single MC Lyte. 2 years afterward, Lyte's fifth album, Bad As I Wanna Be, produced the hits Keep On, Keepin' On, and Cold Rock a Party, the latter of which also featured then and upcoming rapper, songwriter, and producer Missy Elliott. The album was her first with East West Records America and became successful after the aforementioned singles were big hits. Bad As I Wanna Be became her second gold album. In 1997, Lyte tried her hand at business when she launched Sunny Girl Inc. The company was a global entertainment firm that specialized in artist management, development, production, creative services, and consulting. Lyte returned to the studio in 1998 with follow-up album 7 and 7. However, this album was not as successful as her past efforts. She left her record label East West America by the end of the decade. Lyte later released the independently produced record The Underground Heat featuring Jamie Foxx in 2003, which was notable for the song Ride With Me.
Nobody can test me. Rich like Nestle, thick like Wesley. Snipe out, I'm the type to be about. Crashing up in your joint and knocking the lights out. Feeling lovely, trust me, I'm drug free. Only true dons bringing out the thug in me.
The single was nominated for both a Grammy and a BET award. Lyte took a hiatus from music and did more films such as A Love Tale in 1999, Train Ride in 2000, Civil Band in 2002, and Players Ball in 2003.
In 2013, MC Lyte received the Lifetime Achievement Award at the inaugural Hip Hop Ball. She was the first female rap solo artist to receive BET's I Am Hip Hop Icon Life Achievement Award.